There are some foods and beverages in the world that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, not hundreds. Only the rich can consume these foods. Here are some foods you'd have to pay a fortune to taste just to taste. We start our video with the most expensive potato in the world. Potatoes are one of the cheapest in the world. La Banat is one of the most elegant of many, and only the few bound in exclusivity and luxury. La Banat has the title of the most expensive potato in the world with its price of $700 per kilo. The reason for this price is just because it is delicious. La Banat is one of the rarest potatoes in the world. It grows only on the islands in the west of France, and only 100 tons of product can be obtained per year. La Banat is too delicate to be harvested by machine, so it must be hand-picked and grown with a fertilizer consisting of algae and substrate for its salty and delicious taste. These difficulties also prevent the production of large numbers. Although La Banat looks like the most expensive potato in the world, it looks like an ordinary potato in appearance. Cheese made from donkey milk is a food that only the rich can consume with its high price. This cheese produced in Serbia is worth £700 per kilo. 25 liters of donkey milk is needed to produce 1 liter of cheese. It has been shown that the reason why the cheese produced from donkey milk is so expensive is that the production is very low and the cost of donkey milk is high. It is also believed that donkey milk has medicinal benefits. Donkey milk, which is anti-allergic and low-fat, also has 60 times more vitamins than cow's milk. Who wants to taste the donkey cheese despite its high price? Or has anyone eaten donkey cheese before? We will continue our video with the most expensive tuna in the world. Bluefin Atlantic tuna is the rarest type of tuna, and it sells for extraordinary prices. One of the record prices so far belongs to 2001. 200 kilos of tuna was sold for $220,000. In 2010, the 232-pound tuna caught exceeded the bluefin tuna. One of the most expensive tuna in the world, sold in Tokyo's fish market, was purchased by a sushi restaurant in Japan and a private person from Hong Kong. In the following years, 269 kilograms of blue filter fish were sold for $1,238 per 458 grams. This price is $736,000 in total. Bluefin tuna, which is consumed in the best sushi restaurants in the world, is only on the table of the rich because of its high price. Next is the Dansuk watermelon, the most expensive fruit in the world. This special watermelon, which is only grown on the island of Hokkaido in Japan, is produced only 10,000 per year. One of the first harvests of this watermelon, which was first produced in 2008, was sold at auction for $6,300 that year. This watermelon, which is covered with a very thick and smooth black skin on the outside, resembles a bowling ball at first glance. The watermelon, which is pinkish inside, is quite juicy and tastes very good. It is said that it tastes even more pleasant, especially when accompanied by lemonade, cold tea and margarita. Matsutake mushroom, which is one of the most expensive foods in the world and only rich people can buy and eat, is on our list. Matsutake mushroom grows completely naturally under cedar trees in Turkey. The collected matsutake mushrooms are exported to Japan with a price range of between $85 and $100 per kilogram. The kilogram price of matsutake mushroom, which was first discovered in Japan in the world, was up to $5,000 when it was first released in this country. The most distinctive feature of matsutake mushroom is, of course, its taste. This expensive mushroom smells like myrtle leaves or cedar woods. When you eat the mushroom, your blood flow slows down. The body becomes a little numb. Because the Japanese consider the matsutake mushroom as a sacred food, they send this food as a gift to someone they care about. Kopi Luwak is known as the most expensive and least produced coffee in the world. However, it is not a coincidence that coffee is produced so little, and therefore it is quite expensive, because the production process of coffee is also very interesting. At the center of the production process are the muscats, which live on the island of Sumatra and several surrounding islands. Kopi Luwak is obtained from the coffee beans that this cat breed eats and then defecates. The weight of this interesting coffee varies between $350 and $500. So, would you like to drink Kopi Luwak coffee, which is produced in an interesting way? There is a black chicken at the end of our video. In fact, these animals are called blackbirds, in other words ayam cemani, and they are also considered the most expensive chickens in the world. Ayam cemani is one of the Indonesian chicken breeds. The flesh, bones, and internal organs of these black chickens are all black. Even their blood is incredibly dark. Black chickens, which do not undergo any color change, are black even when they hatch. Even the eggs of ayam cemani chickens are pitch black. These chickens, which cost $2,500 a piece, are considered the most expensive chicken in the world. This chicken called ayam samani was one of the favorite dishes of the Prince of Dubai. Well, have you ever seen a black-colored chicken before? Which of the most expensive foods in the world had you tasted? You can write us your answers and your opinions about these expensive foods in the comments section.